Welcome to the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's a New Year's Day special here on ESPN as we get set for the second meeting of the season between the Chicago Bulls and the New York Knicks. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind they need to focus on against the Bulls tonight?
I love the championship pedigree of Pau Gasol, a two-time NBA champion. Remember, the Lakers were
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Your boy, Mr. DG94 here with another NBA Live My Career Gameplay. And today we're taking on the Chicago Bulls again this week. I know.
Gasol comes, championships follow.
But there hasn't been any teams worthy of recording, and the Bulls were the only team next up worthy of recording. So I said, why not?
Draws the double.
Good
defense. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season.
And one.
And he's fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Knocks down the first one.
All right.
And he makes
I'll make the second one. Good.
The Bulls are talented, the Bulls are tough, Jeff, but the Bulls have not been healthy. As always, that's the key for this team.
Absolutely, Mike. Health is imperative for every team, but particularly for the Chicago Bulls. And it starts with Derrick Rose. And then Joe Noah, battling through some knee problems.
Come on, I should have made that.
If he's back to
they keep putting you in these stupid animations instead of the animation that you want to go through.
Got a chance to win the Eastern Conference.
So that's another problem with this game. You get put in these stupid ass animations that don't make no sense. You get put in an animation that seems like you took a stupid jump shot or something. Look at that. Look at, why would I go into that animation, man? I spend off him. That doesn't make sense, man. This game, I swear. So many fucked up problems right now with this game. I can't state them all. Good block. Amazing block. Man, rebound, we out. This team is terrible in transition though. Got him. I got Derrick Rose.
And a foul called against the Bulls. Their second team foul. And he'll head to the line again and shoot 2. He connects on the first free throw.
That's still disappearing. And I miss a good right on the money and they give me a 76%. Why does my percentile keep dropping every time I shoot a free throw? Some bullshit, man.
And Pau Gasol will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's shooting 78% on the season.
See, look, he's shooting the same percentage I'm shooting. But I bet you he make both of these no problem. Look at that.
Get him in an aggressive attacking mode, create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
Let's go. It'll put you in a dunk animation when you want it, when it wants you to, but when you driving straight to the basket, it should you thinking that okay, I'm gonna do a dunk animation, you end up doing a stupid ass layup animation that pretty much messes up the flow of what you was trying to do, and then the next thing you know, you end up getting blocked or they don't call foul. I hate that. This game, man, I swear. The game is unresponsive. You get put in animations you didn't want to be put in. You take certain jump shots that don't make no sense. It's just a lot of problems with this game right now, man. Look at that. Unresponsive time, man. Look at that, man. I was there and he still made the shot. And I could have stole that. I should have stole that pass because I was in I put myself in the best position possible to steal the ball. But the responsive time in this game is terrible. Like, it does not respond when you press square. You try to play the passing lane, you cannot play the passing lane. You only play the passing lane when the game says, okay, I'll let you play the passing lanes this time, but next time you can't do it. Like, come on, man. The passing in this game is already as terrible, but you telling me I can't steal these terrible passes that get thrown around? Really? That don't make no sense, man.
Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand.
Sometimes you can't even intercept these passes with your body, man. These passes, every pass that you throw gets intercepted with your body.
We'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
And another thing too, man, is this charging and flopping stuff, man. They calling charges on flops. Like they'll be sitting right there and then they'll just go right in. They don't even go into the charge animation. They just flop right out the gate. And the next thing you know, you're like, what the fuck? Like, it don't make no sense, man.
The technique on that three-point shot.
This game has no logic behind it, man. This game literally has no logic behind it. I honestly don't understand this game and its logic. It's stupid. Look at that. Pau Gasol still taking shots like that. Come on, man.
Chicago's just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
This don't make no sense, man. Chicago, come on, man. Pau Gasol out here taking three-pointers from the top of the key. Really?
Can hit from three-point range.
Come on, man. The passing in this game is terrible, dude. That shit went straight to Melo. He was nowhere near them. But it just bounced. It just so happens to bounce off his ass. That makes perfect sense, EA. That makes complete perfect sense. This don't make no damn sense, EA. It don't.
From beyond the arc. Off the mark from three. Quick move, gets inside, puts it home with a slam.
It really don't make no sense, EA, for all this shit that goes on in the game, man. Come on, man. Like I said before, man, if ain't nobody out here talking about, and ain't nobody out here addressing this stuff, then I'm gonna address this stuff. I ain't holding nothing back. I'm gonna speak the truth, okay? You telling me I couldn't make that? I got an 80 layup and you telling me I couldn't make that? I got an 80 inside and an 80 layup and you telling me I couldn't make that? Oh, this game, man, I swear.
Gasol. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter.
I'll talk some more in the second half, man.
Back with more New Year's Day basketball.
So, once again, end of the third quarter, going into the fourth, and once again I get subbed out. Yeah, we got a blowout win, but once again, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot. It's like EA knows. It's like, we don't want you to speak your piece, bruh. We don't want you to say what we want you to say. We don't want you to say what you want to say. So you know what? You can stop me in this video, EA, but you can't stop me in the next video. I'll be back with a vengeance.
And this one comes
Please
to
believe.
an end. The final score is 76-46.
I barely even got to play it. I got to play. I mean, at least I got to play in the second half this time. The only thing is I didn't get to play in the fourth quarter. So to end off the third quarter, I get subbed out, and I get subbed out for the rest of the game, man. I kind of wanted to go back to where it was last year, where nobody got subbed in except the starters. But whatever.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA
I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.
The Knicks could not have been more dominant in this game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New York Knicks. The Bulls are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight, because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this.
Game trap. Rebounds.
The New York Knicks did it the hard way to make it easier to win. And by that, I mean they did it with rebounding. They did it with a commanding presence in the paint and a commitment to effort on the board. And now, of course, the game stats.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. And now, of course, the stats.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
These are the latest scores when you take a look around the league. Have a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Here's a view of the upcoming game for the Chicago Bulls. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.